Hey everyone, welcome back. I want to help you today become more than before. And today's topic is boredom. I know, boredom doesn't sound like a great topic, Nathan. Well, you know what? It's a great topic, and here's why. I was actually listening to a podcast recently, and one of the things that struck me, the gentleman said boredom stokes creativity, or it sparks creativity. And I started thinking about that. I was like, boredom stokes creativity. And I think it's true. How often do we fill our life and our time up with things? We have phones in our hands that grab our attention. We've got computers that grab our attention. We hear a song on the radio. When was the last time you drove down the road without having a conversation with someone or having the radio on? I know, radio. You probably don't have radio. Maybe it's Spotify or Apple Music or podcast. We always have something that is being inserted into our brain. Can we really say that we're bored? I can say that I am not bored. And when I am bored, the reason I'm bored is I'm not enjoying the task that I'm doing in the moment. I'm doom scrolling, as some people would say. I'm mindlessly going through things. We are so attached to things that we don't even understand how attached we are, how much we worship the things that grab at our attention every single day. So the past week, I've been focusing on this idea of how do I put myself in situations where I'm more bored, meaning I'm not having to do something, and maybe I'm sitting in the quiet, I'm sitting in the silence. In the mornings, I'm waking up right now. I've been waking up just a little bit earlier, going out. I grab my Bible. I sit on our front porch and I stare out. I read my Bible for a little bit, get some little nugget that I could be focused on and meditating on. And then I sit in silence and I don't touch my phone. My phone's off to the side and I just sit there with my thoughts. And what I can tell you is, as I've started to do this practice of sitting with myself, sitting with my thoughts, I've started to see a difference in the way that I think in my day. I'm more controlled in the things that I say to other people. I'm more methodical in my approach to different activities and ideas. Why is that? It's because I've had time to let my brain think, to rest. We are on overdrive constantly consuming things. Every single day, we have 10,000 plus messages that we are being bombarded by, whether that's through the colors or the logos or the sounds, whatever it is, we're being bombarded. And can I encourage you right now that wherever your focus is right now, whatever is grabbing at your attention, it's robbing you from something that is more important. I say that because one of the things that I've found myself more recently doing is with my phone, looking at whether that's social media or statistics on the podcast or YouTube videos. And what I can tell you is this has become a master to me. I want to break that relationship that I have with my phone, because here's what my phone has been doing. My phone has been robbing my attention from my kids. My phone has been robbing my attention from my wife. My phone has been robbing my attention from healthy practices like going out for a walk, getting up off the couch. What right now is grabbing at your attention? What right now is taking you away from what is most important in your life? And if you don't know what's important in life, can I encourage you, take a little bit of time today to figure out what is important. Maybe your job is really important and your job is actually not getting the attention that it needs because your attention is being pulled away to other things. Wherever our focus goes, and you've heard me say this, your energy is flowing there. Don't lose focus on what matters. Spend a little bit of time this week. Be bored. I challenge you. Find an opportunity to be bored. If you get to an appointment early, sit in the car. You can have the AC on, especially if it's hot. But sit in the car with no music. Sit in the car without having to call someone and talk to someone. Sit in the car without doom scrolling or checking on your Facebook or checking on LinkedIn or checking your messages, your email. Unattach from things that are stealing your focus. And I promise you, if you find boredom and you're in it long enough, it will start to stoke the creative mind and curiosity that you need in your life. If the message resonates with you, make sure you share this with a friend. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. How are you introducing boredom into your life this week? I'd love to hear, so I can steal some of those things and implement them in my life. Until next time, be more, see more, and experience more.